Duncan tulee tänne nyt jonkun mimmin kanssa. Meidän täältä tulee sen. Hey! You wanna come and join me?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. You just here's Duncan. Hey Duncan, I'm just gonna give you a mic.
Please.
Please tell me. All right.
Where are we putting it?
Oh.
Slide it on here.
Do you have enough like hair that I can?
Oh, yeah, I can give you,
No,
I can
no,
give
no,
you more
that's
hair
fine.
if you want to get, not less. Okay, more hair.
Or can you hear Duncan? Can you hear it? Oh shit. Can you
I'm
hear?
going on.
Yeah, I know.
We'll figure
Want
it
a
out.
drink?
Sure, that'd be great.
Okay.
Let me see. Actually, non-alcoholic. I've been going hard, and we're going hard tonight.
Okay.
Perhaps alcoholic-free beer, Heineken.
Well, do you have any cider? I'd do a cider.
We have alcoholic cider.
Yeah, alcoholic cider's great.
Sure.
And then let me see what we got here. You're probably not. If you were thinking you were paying for this, no, you're not paying for this. Right?
Depends what you're having. It's probably gonna be fine.
Okay, fair enough.
If you're gonna take the wagyu or something, no, we're not paying.
Okay.
No, but seriously, if you want something, that's fine.
We'll figure this all out. I think the more important thing is the stream. So let's.
That just take your time. That's no problem. Can I have a glass of red wine too?
Sure.
Well, you can if you go get the drinks and he can figure it out if he wants to.
Easy peasy.
Yeah.
I think we're good for right now. So, how's it going so far?
It's going nice. It was a kind of a bummer. Like Scotty was here and we were talking, and then he had to go to the 555, the late reg.
That's right.
Yeah, and then they came like.
No, he's doing good. He's running up. He's like tripled up from the starting staff.
Seriously?
So, you know, like, good decision for Scotty. I don't blame him.
Yeah. Of course.
The man deserves action. The man is action.
So, you busted the knockout.
Of course I busted the knockout. Knock on wood. I got my ace king in good against ace jack and 9-10, and why was 7 afraid of 9? What do you say?
Ice
You
or
want
no ice?
Ice in your cider?
No ice as long as it's cold.
Sure.
Thank you.
Now
Why was 6 afraid of 7?
Because 7, 8, 9.
That's right.
I knew that.
That's right. So it's like you get it in good. You can't
Yeah.
really complain if it comes. If you do complain when you get it in good and you get busted, you're not playing the game for the right reasons, and you're gonna learn.
There was a question in the chat. Are you a real cowboy?
No, I'm a bull man.
Bull.
I'm a bull man.
Bullman sounds like gay term or something. Kind of like.
I'm really not that gay. I promise. I'm less gay than you probably think.
You're probably less gay than me, so that.
Okay, yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you, chat, for that. I have ridden horses. And I've worked on a farm for a year and a half.
Wow.
Yeah.
Where?
Out in central North Carolina, actually. So the East Coast, like. I was milking cows by hand. I was milking goats, and I would make cheese from them, and I would sing to them every morning. I'd sing musicals to them, and they all had names, and like we'd mind the goats. Sometimes the goats would attack the cows. We'd get out of the way, like. And that was when I thought I was going to be a male nurse. I was going to nursing school. I was doing all this stuff, and then I got recruited by a hedge fund out of nowhere.
What?
Due to my meditative practices. Like 2 people in a meditation group with me were like, "Your brain is so cool." I was like, "Your job is so cool. You're getting paid like $500,000 a year to look at numbers."
Would you like to try?
I trust it's fine.
Let's get.
I'm also a bit tipsy right now, so I don't think
Well, that's a perfect time to
it's
hang
gonna
out
be-
with me. If you're a bit
Yeah.
tipsy, then we're right in the right place.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Hey, cheers. So, continue with your hedge fund crisis. But yeah, you ended up like being a hedge fund, like.
Yeah. No, I mean, like, I would call it's very successful for Earth, and it's semi-successful for the finance industry.
Yeah.
Like, I worked there for 5.5 years. I didn't find the right traction with it. I left on my own terms and good terms with everybody there because, you know, after 5 years, my boss told me, he was like, "You know, Duncan, you're not playing the character of a hedge fund analyst. Like, you actually are a hedge fund analyst." So he finally figured out that I was just treating it like theater for 5 years.
But then you said that theater is like your game. You love it, and you're a good singer. You sing on downstairs. You like in every media like clip that has it's you on it.
But you know what we call a poker tournament?
What?
A captive audience. It's a captive audience. Like everyone is stuck. They're nailed to the chairs, right? They have to be there. There's a lot of energy they have. There's a lot of intensity they have. And usually that intensity and that energy gets trapped. It gets caught within itself. It can't go anywhere. It turns into tension. It turns into frustration. It turns into constipation at the table. And then when it gets constipated, it's like you lose the ability to bring it back to the heart. You lose the ability to get back to your intuition. You put on the fucking hoodie.
Yeah.
You put on the sunglasses.
glass,
You put on the earbuds. You listen to Toto from Africa. I bless the rains down in Africa. Probably, because that's such a great song. And like, you go into your own little world and you miss out on everything the game has to offer. So when I stand up and sing in the middle of it, because I feel the energy building up in me, because guess what? I can deal with it because I'm a weirdo and I've done enough things to become like a hollow bone that just speaks with no filter. Like, it feels awesome for me. It feels awesome for others. And I always get approached after a game, after a tournament. There are like 2 or 3 people who are like, I didn't know I could express like that. I didn't know that was an option.
Yeah.
I didn't, like, no, it's part of your game. Like, if you paid to play, you can make some noise as long as the floor doesn't talk to you. That's why we're paying the rake, right? We're paying 5 to 10% so that you can express whatever you want, and it's cool as long as the floor doesn't come. That's a gift, okay? The floor is your like parental playground supervision therapist, whatever, making sure that it's safe for you to play your game. Like, people, please remember, the rake is there so you can play your game. It ensures no one is bringing knives or guns. It ensures that you're not going to get killed for just being you, all right?
Yeah.
What happens in the parking lot stays in the parking lot, all right? But like,
you look like a guy who's just like, you know, open carrying and
well, that's the hat. I didn't bring the black hat. I brought the white hat. Okay. They made a special no filter jacket. For me.
that's really cool.
Check it out.
Wow.
Because I wasn't resonating with the black one or the white one. I want one that's white and black at the same time.
Cool.
And that's what
Really
Blake
good.
means. Blake literally means white and black at the same time.
Wow.
That's the word definition of Blake.
That's nice.
Anyway, bro.
Yeah, but poker bros, fuck you. he said this doesn't look like Scotty.
No, Scotty one is my poppy. I'm his baby.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
his
yeah.
baby. He my poppy. He my
Kekesi
poppy.
asked if you follow any major sport leagues.
Oh my god. I would say a little bit of National Football League. I'm a little bit of a sucker for Magnus Carlsen in chess too. Like he's just Magnus, right? Kind of like MAGA, like great. It means magic, big, strong. Now I'm not a big Donald. Well, look, I'm a secret third option kind of guy. I'm like a kind of secret third option kind of guy. Just kind of like secret but third option, whatever, black and white. You know, do the math. Do the math, people. Trust the science. Do your own research.
I know. But don't do your own research like people nowadays do online.
No, not on the internet. The internet is a lie.
I did my own research.
May the odds be ever in your favor. Let the Hunger Games begin.
I did my own.
I do my own research on the felt, buckaroo.
It's like my horse told me that I
Right.
gotta do my own research.
Okay, sports leagues. I follow the World Series of Poker. That counts, right?
Yeah, it does.
That's a sports league.
It does, yeah.
But mostly, only real one that I follow is the NFL because it's Roman gladiator blood sport. It's good theater. It's the best sport on TV and the worst sport live. So to see it on TV.
Is it worse? Oh, is it bad live?
It's just too big. It's too big.
You can't see shit. Or?
No, but like they have a million cameras and steady cams. Like NFL football, right? You play it with your hands, but apparently it's football.
of course, yeah.
It's made for TV. Made for TV, just like America. America, made for TV.
The football thing that you said that was playing with your head. You've seen the neighbors in your like the skit from Saturday Night Live where they're like, that's like the fucking funniest thing that
I am George Washington.
Yeah.
And we shall have 12 inches
For all men, right?
For white property only.
Yeah.
Top 1%ers.
That's like, what's a pound? Nobody knows.
The more things change, the more things stay the same.
It's like-
America is about the black, the white. It's about deliberate contradictions that scramble the world's brains. Like, we are a trickster nation. We are the Joker in cards was literally an American invention. It was the euchre card from the German card game euchre, like the Dutch card game. But we thought it sounded like Joker, so we just called it a clown. And then it became Heath Ledger's The Joker and the Joker from Batman and all of that. Entirely an American invention. So if you are wondering what's going on in America right now, it could be because we invented the Joker.
Have you seen the South Park, the Joker, the Mexican Joker?
No.
That's so funny as shit.
You gotta bring it.
Yeah. They have a. It's kind of like this when they started gathering up people on the border and like putting, and there's and the funniest thing there was this. The guy who was introducing himself at the when they kind of like. It wasn't a jail, but they like put people like they're waiting.
Detention
camp. Yeah, kind of like, but
it's a
not,
detention camp.
Yeah, but without deaths, but whatever.
No, it's a ritual.
Some death, but
it's like a ritual.
But you know what I'm
detention camp,
talking
like
about.
a little ritual of like human suffering, on the border of
but
things.
You know what I'm talking
This
about.
is the nice side. This is the dark side. Like we put it right in the middle. Anyway,
So but you know what I'm talking about. And then the guy was introducing like that. Hello everyone, I'm Chef, and then the translator was like, Hola. So yummy. Jefe.
So
that was so fucking. That was just like the silliest thing, but I laughed my ass off because that's like in South Park, like, and all of this comedy that I like the most stupid thing that she can do. It's just like simple.
No, they are wizards.
Yeah.
Trey Parker, Matt Stone.
Yeah.
The strongest
You
sorcerers
actually
of our
look like
time.
a bit like Trey Parker.
Oh shit! I
think.
got
Matt Stone. I'm
No,
not sure.
I like
which
that.
was
I
which.
love that. Hopefully from
Trey
20
Parker,
years
bro.
ago, but like I do have to hit the gym after this week. They have been feeding me well here in Estonia. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Here's
They
to the
do
women.
that.
Here's to the men. Here's to whatever you identify as. Here's the black, the white, whatever you got going on in Estonia. It's working. So
Cheers.
Cheers.
So anyway, how did you get into poker, and how the fuck did you get your own jersey for the poker?
Well, we'll start with the last question. That's easier.
Right.
I wanted it, and I asked for it, and Munir got it to me within 24 hours.
That's nice.
He just took two of them, like chick, Edward Scissorhands, sewed it together. Boom, here you go. And then, look, they even got the white and the black drawstring.
Oh, that's not. And they're like, yeah.
Yeah, so it's like, it's exactly what I wanted. This whole design scheme, it's the same as the floor pattern of Versailles. It's the same as Prada or Gucci, but it's not Prada or Gucci. This is No Filter, baby.
Well, then the first question: how did you get into poker?
I got into poker when my dad taught me. We were doing mixed games when I was probably like 10 years old. He taught me how to play. I remember 8 years old, he taught me 5-card draw, right? So we would get around and play 5-card draw with nickels and quarters and all of that. My first hand was a heart flush. I got dealt a heart flush. I was like,
Seriously, like,
Yeah.
Wow.
boom, 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 boom. Like, I think it was 9 high. I think it was like 2, 5, 7, 8, 9 or something like that. Like, that's what I remember. And I was like, I don't think, like, my dad was like, I'm gonna draw 3, and I was like, I don't think I draw any. I think I stand. He said, oh, you gotta draw. I'm like, no.
I don't think I know.
It was a good omen, because like, your first hand of anything matters a lot. So what that means to me, if you take the poker and get the analog of the tarot, right? You gotta remember this way is that and that's way that. So like the tarot, the hearts would be the cups. It's human emotion. It's the abundance of feeling. So for me, it's feeling. How about them Cowboys? Well, the Dallas Cowboys suck. Like the Dallas Cowboys. Sorry.
What's your
like,
team?
Even if they get there, they're going to be murdered and like butchered in the playoffs.
Well, I have to try and guess because you said you're from North Carolina. Wait,
I'm a weirdo, right?
Where you lived it? Like, where are you from? Like, originally? When you played with your dad the 5-card draw, where were you?
It was. I grew up in New Jersey, right?
So
it's like I'm not a Jets fan, so I had to be a Giants fan. But like the Giants are a very frustrating team to be fans of.
I can understand that.
I will say I am definitely an unapologetic winners fan. So I loved seeing Tom Brady dominate, like absolute GOAT, like ritual sacrifice, like the full on. Wait, it's the left is right, the GOAT.
Yeah, but like it's the same for me. Like everybody, I'm a big soccer. Like I'm a big soccer fan, and people always, "What's my favorite team?" I'm like, no, what's my favorite player? Like
Exactly.
Cristiano Ronaldo was big, Messi was big for me, and then now like Jamal is big for me. But like I'm kind of like a sucker for that too. Like I just want to see good games, but then I want to see like the individuals shine.
Well, it's like, why do billionaires pay to own these teams when they could have outperforming assets? It's for the energy.
Yeah.
It's for the energy. It's like they pool the energy from an entire bioregion together, and it's like it's also kind of Roman. Like it allows the aggression from the north of the United States to the south to be taken out on each other and distilled, so we don't. Sports are the only thing that is preventing civil war in America. Basically sports. I consider poker a part of that.
Yeah.
Maybe poker, if we do it right, and as long as there are people with emotions and people who are expressing themselves, poker could well prevent World War III.
Yeah.
Not even kidding. Like rich dudes from all over play this sport. If we get to know each other, maybe we won't have to all kill each other when the water wars come.
Yeah, but sorry, I'm gonna say something in Finnish. Antti, jos pystyt, niin voitko vaihtaa otsikon siihen, että Duncan on täällä vieraana? Se löydät hänen Instagramin. What's your Instagram?
Duncan's Blake. Duncan
Blake.
S. Blake. Duncan S. Blake.
Duncan
D-U-N-C-A-N-S-B-L-A-K-E.
Niin voitko vaihtaa otsikon? Jos et voi, niin sitten et voi. Anyway, yeah. But you were talking about like poker being sport, like as I see it too. But what was your sport when you were like younger?
I love it. Well, it's similar to poker, right? In certain ways, I was a wrestler.
Seriously?
Yeah, I was
like wrestler, not WWE.
Well, not because it's kind of like what I am now. So like, I was what you call an amateur wrestler. Like I was captain of my middle school team when I was 13.
But you're talking about like Gregorian, wrestling, like yeah.
Like
yeah.
exactly.
That's why when Finns are really like they're big in wrestling.
Huge.
Yeah.
Huge and good too. It's an amazing, the best.
You know
one-on-one
Petra
sport.
Olli? You know the female
Rolly.
wrestler? Petra Olli.
Oh no, I don't know her yet.
Oh, she was a female wrestler. She won the world championship. Yeah. But my father is from. We have this actually kind of like it's not a state, but province or whatever you call it.
Yeah.
We have in Finland, which has a lot of wrestling like that. That's like it. So my father is from there. And Petra Olli was also from there, but she's of course 40 years younger. But
100%.
Anyway, yeah. But yeah, so tell me more. Yeah, you.
Well, I mean, like I started at a young age. It was a rite of passage for me when I won my way onto the team, like in 5th grade. Like I fought the guy who had the spot, beat him. People didn't believe in me. There was a switch. There was a switch that happened there, and then I was a starter. And then like you're responsible for getting points for the team, for the clan. In these ritual like one-on-one fights, it's Greek, it's heroism, it's a heroic thing.
Of course, yeah.
And that's like, women love that, of course, because everybody loves a hero. Yeah. But it's you're part of a band of brothers. You're fighting for a team. Now, I know that in the World Series of Poker, there are bets. There's like, you can have your fantasy roster and all of that. I would love for there to be more ways for people at home to bet on players. I would love for there would be ways of like teams to come together who are not colluding, but like there's a real sense of camaraderie.
Yeah.
Sense of tribes showing up, a sense of like sharing that positive energy, evading the GTO vampires. And like I don't slag GTO, I just slag vampires. Like if you have emotions and you're playing GTO, fuck yeah. Teach me your ways. Teach me your ways. Yeah. But if you're hiding everything, giving nobody an advantage and taking the energy and holding it in yourself, like a stake through your heart and a clove of garlic in your mouth. Yeah, like, you know, it's like...
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, like it takes the fun out of the game. Like, because this should be, as we were talking yesterday, that this should be fun. The point is to have fun. Like, I know it's sports, but you don't play foot. Like, if you go to play football or soccer with your friends, you're competing, but you're not gonna go there like doing everything right and everything has to be tactically optimized. You're just like, this is fun to play with friends because it's a hobby for you. Yeah.
Totally. I mean, you think I'm a poker player. Actually, I'm a poker singer. No, you think I'm a poker singer. Actually, I'm a therapist of some kind. Like, you think I'm a therapist of some kind. Actually, I'm a magician. Like, basically, the point of it is, if you break through the shell of somebody, you get to their childhood trauma. You get to where they're like, their dad was absent or their mom didn't love them, and they learn how to like put on the mask.
Yeah.
They learn how to put on the mask, and like you can break that through. There's enough energy at the table. If there's enough energy in their stack, you might think that it's needling them. Actually, it's the only thing that can poke through the shell sometimes to get what's there. Some people need to get to the final table of the main event to feel to the absolute corner of their soul. Like, and the thing I said yesterday is like, you got to ask yourself, like, if you're leaving a 9-to-5 job and you're going to the poker table and taking the same attitude you brought from that 9-to-5 job, like, you might be successful for a few years, but like,
your life still sucks.
No, don't chase the game. The game chases you. If you chase the game and you win, you're going to turn into a weird, like, crawly version of the game itself. Like, if you want to change the game, you got to give back to the game. Are you a poker worker or a poker player?
Yeah, I like that. That's why I did the Instagram reel with you. That was really good. Like, I like that the attitude of that, because we many times we discuss about live games in Finland are pretty bad nowadays, but like I've always said, like, the most common thing that comes to into discussion in Finnish poker pros is like, we're actually like, you know, customer servants, you know, because they come to play, they come to have a fun time. We're taking their money, but we like. There's this quote, I'm not sure from what movie this is or series, but it's like, if you're going to go to kill a man, it costs nothing to be polite. And that's like...
That's Carlos Castaneda shit right there. That's some like, kill them with a smile.
Yeah, but like the point is that if you're gonna, like, you know, if you're gonna take their money, you don't have to be a fucking douche. Like, you can make them happy of taking your,
in fact, you shouldn't be a fucking douche while you're bleeding them of their money, which is just their stuck karma. Like, maybe they made a bunch of money dealing drugs, maybe they made a bunch of money in like a shady corporate deal, and they feel guilty for it, they feel heavy, they want to get rid of it. While you cut that money away with like a knife, you give them some positivity, so now they have the energy to make better decisions in the rest of their life. You give them some wisdom, you give them some flavor, like whatever. Like, I have lived in Texas, right? And I've lived for 5 years in Colorado, and there are horses around me. I do touch horses, I have ridden horses, so whatever, it's a cool hat. Main thing is, it's what it represents. Like, if I'm playing Texas Hold'em, I will respectfully dress like Texas Hold'em itself, so people...
Do you have the boots on? I'm sorry, you have to show the boots.
Python boots, baby.
Come on, baby. Oh my God, these are like... Jesus Christ. Watch out with drink, but my God.
And then alpaca Ecuadorian pants.
Yeah, like, the pants are like awesome with that. Like, as I said, you went to change your pants when I told you that.
Of course, you thought I was bluffing? No, I changed my pants.
I didn't think you were bluffing. I was just like really like in awe that you did that for me, because that.
It wasn't just for you. It made,
of course,
it made everybody's experience better.
Yeah.
Like I want to see more people dressing up for these high rollers.
Yeah, I know. But
really,
didn't they tell you that they're gonna fix you up with Jungleman?
Oh, they told me that, but we may back down from that Spanish stream simply because they're probably gonna make me play PLO, and I'm terrible at PLO. Okay, like there's
like no amount of money that can last that.
No, it's fine because I made money in finance, but like that's not. I don't want to like drain my roll. Like I'm up 10,000 euros for this trip. I want to put that in my piggy bank and Yeah, like that's good. Like I wish I could have won first in the Legends, but like when you get cooler Ace King versus Kings, you're just like, okay, well,
Yeah, that's
but
it's still
great.
like
Glad it didn't happen earlier. Like,
yeah. But anyways, but do you know? Have you met Jungleman?
not yet.
Yeah, but like you kind of have the same, like, of course Jungleman is Jungleman, but you have kind of like the same type of, you know, attitude against like how to make the live games like swirl, you know.
Yeah, no, I definitely want to learn from him. The thing about those Finnish players you're talking about, and like, no offense, Finnish players, I have an axe to grind against Finnish players now, because like at the final table of the Legends,
of course.
it was me versus 7 Finnish players and 1 Spanish player. I killed the Spanish player, and then it was just all the Finnish players around me. I should have left him alive. Because then we could at least split up the block. Like, you can't, Finland, like, it's a small country, but when it surrounds you with their sniper rifles dressed in white in the snow, you don't know where the bullets are coming from.
Yeah.
It wasn't bullets, it was 2 red kings.
Yeah.
I also lost in the high roller, 7th place against 2 red kings too. So like,
shit.
and I saw my friend win with 2 red kings. I won with Mizrahi's exact 4 of spades, 4 of hearts, with Mizrahi standing next to me, showing me his tattoo
Ew, no
with
way.
a set of 4s on the river.
Wow.
Like, and then I saw Mizrahi lose with his 4 of spades, 4 of hearts against pocket 3s with a 3 on the river in the main event. Like, same seat. He's just like 1 over.
Yeah.
We're sitting next to each other every time. Like, you don't get this close to these people. Like, you don't get to sit next to Scotty Wen multiple times over the course of a week. And then I took him out gambling, and I rolled Scotty Wen for Ultimate Texas Hold'em, right? At the casino.
Yeah.
And like, I broke even playing it, but you don't break even sitting next to these legends. You profit amazingly.
Yeah, and as I said earlier, this because Scotty had to go. We had a discussion going on. 15 minutes after 15 minutes, they came and took him to the tournament. They were like, "This late registration is closing, so you want to come and play?" And I was like, "Of course he goes and plays. It's like why he's here.
Yeah.
No problem."
Yeah.
But I was so bummed because, as you said, like as Scotty and Michael. Jesus Christ, those guys could be assholes. They could afford being assholes. Like they could afford that.
Yeah.
But they're being the nicest fucking guys that I've like met in. Like everybody in poker most of the people in poker are really nice. Like especially the good players.
The ones who last.
Yeah. But like, it's still kind of, I'm still kind of amazed about Scotty and Michael. Like how they're just like yeah. Yeah, I can do that. Yeah, let's do this. Blah blah blah. Like I've been traveling for 27 hours and I've been drinking a few, but let's do an interview. No problem.
Well, you have to look at the selection bias here, because Munir, very, very smart guy.
Yeah.
Very intuitive, and he met everybody, right? He met the grinder day 5 of the main event, feature table. They were shooting the shit. They were the only 2 poker players on a table that was otherwise full of poker workers.
Yeah.
Exactly. So they bonded. They go out to the strip club that night, seal the deal, whatever it is. But like, you know, it doesn't matter that they're going out late.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter that like one of those nights the grinder was up to like 8 a.m. He won the tournament because whatever he needed to get out of his system, he got it out of his system. He hit the ace from space. He did what he needed to do. But like Munir knows who can hang, and he knew Scotty could hang. He talked to Scotty. He felt Scotty.
Yeah.
He doesn't make this offer to everybody. And I'm certainly lucky that he made it to me, to be honest. But like, I just do my best to amplify his intention.
How did you guys meet?
We met at the main event as well.
Yeah, main event. Oh.
Day 2, he was seated one table north of me in the massive slaughterhouse that is the Horseshoe Casino. You know, there's like 1,000 people in this. It looks like a meat processing facility, really. And there's no music at all. There's just the clicking of like thousands of chips. It's like a strange like antechamber of hell in there. It's beautiful. It's poker, baby. It's something else. It's like what we create.
Yeah.
So it's like, you have a bajillion people, it's $10,000 on the line, but more than that, it's the prestige of the main event. Like, even if you cash in the main event, that's like a good year for you. That brings very good energy.
Did you cash the main event?
No, I busted day 3 to a man who I felt was channeling demons, and I sung him "Sympathy for the Devil" by the Rolling Stones.
I know the song.
Then I got massaged by his masseuse, and then I busted out 1 hour later to him with pocket queens that he's just smooth called my bet. and then like re-raised over my pocket tens on a 9-4-3 flop.
Oh,
it's like,
that's a bit.
Just smooth call. I was like, I had no idea he had jacks or better, right? Because he was the fucking devil. No, he was just like this guy from LA who was just like womanizing. Like he used to be a lawyer. It's like devil's advocate, and I just like felt something puppeteering him from above. You know, like there were strings that I was like seeing in this guy, and I was like, who the fuck are you, man? Like, you want an exorcism? Like, what do you want? No, he wanted all my chips. And he got them because that's poker, baby. There's angels and there's devils on the felt, and you know, it's weighted to one side of the scale. So if you want to be an angel, then you better be careful not to give your energy to devils, because there's a lot of them out there. Yeah, and they don't last that long because they're not loving. They survive. They squeak by. The only devils that super last long are the ones who don't do ultimate bet fucking scandals. The ones who last long are the ones who don't rip people off. The ones who last long are the ones who don't rip their faces off. And Scotty's a little bit of a devil too, but he's an angel like a devil. He's got real love, and he's upfront about who he is. You know? And like, I got a little bit of the devil in me too. So does a grinder. We're all black and white.
Yeah, and everybody's a hustler when it comes to poker. Everyone's a hustler. Like, I don't mean like they're scamming people, but they're hustling.
Well, especially when I'm honest, I'm a hustler. Especially because nobody believes I could be that honest, so they assume I'm on my hustle, which is my hustle. My hustle is being honest.
That is actually a really funny thing to say, because I was, you know, I was in dating, like I'm in dating apps nowadays, and
there was the hustler.
No, but like I had a conversation with this girl, and she was saying that I'm not sure what's wrong with you. You might be like that nice genuinely, but there's something. And I was like, yeah, like I'm that nice genuinely. Like I'm not a fucking, you know, it's not an act. I'm just a nice guy. But she was kind of like, you know, I don't know what's wrong with, like, you know, there's something wrong. And I was like, what the, like, I'm not, you know, I'm not hustling, you know, but like, I'm kind of, but I'm not hustling. Like, I'm just being myself. And that was too much for her, because she was like, kind of like,
are you just trying to get my pants?
or something like that.
I mean,
whatever.
Yes, like, I'm trying to get, but I'm also nice. Like,
but you can
are you just trying to get all my chips? Yes, but I also like you. Like, I want all your chips, and I want to be your friend.
If you are in a dating app or in a poker table, everybody's out to get into your pants or into your chips. So you have to like accept that there are people that do it nicely, and then there are people that do it violently.
I mean, it's a cock rocket, right? This is
like Tony G is gonna do that violently. He's just gonna strap on and fuck you in the ass. But anyway. So, hey, you said you're gonna go hard tonight, so what is tonight?
Tonight's the Players Tournament, I believe. No, not tournament, it's a party. It's a party. And then I'm flying back to the States tomorrow, so I really gotta make it count.
Do you have a straight flight?
No, it's gonna be Stockholm and then straight to Denver from there.
Denver.
But like that's
But you live in Colorado nowadays.
I live in Colorado nowadays.
Are you a Colorado Avalanche fan, or?
I was really impressed by their performance. Like I know they didn't quite get it done. I'm more, you know what? Actually, I have been getting more and more into basketball with Jokic and the Denver Nuggets. I truly have. I used to care more about football than basketball, but with Jokic, I tune in during the playoffs. I sometimes get tickets comped to like a Nuggets game, and he is truly an impressive ogre. He is an oaf. He's a giant.
If you ever
he's
get tickets to Nuggets versus Utah, when Lauri Markkanen is playing, please give me a call. I will fucking join you.
Oh my god,
that would be so nice.
Get yourself out here. Like, you coming to Vegas for the series?
I don't know if I can afford. Well, maybe I can. Yeah,
it depends. Get a free room in an Airbnb.
Yeah, but playing in America is kind of like it's not that good for Finns, because we have to pay taxes for the winnings. So it kind of like cuts out your profit a bit. Like I know the games are good, and if you play cash games that you maybe win under 10 or 15,000, then it's not a problem. But if you win more, but like you have to keep it under the kind of like tax radar.
Yeah. This one, you know, it depends on the country, depends on the day.
Mm-hmm.
But at any rate, you know.
But yeah, anyway, so if you, but I'm actually serious. If you wanna go, if you get tickets to an NBA game with like Lauri Markkanen and Jokic, I will do something that I will be there.
I mean,
and Denver is actually like Colorado, the thing, because I was always thinking my ex used to own a horse, but
nice.
but
she must have ridden you
but,
well. Yeah.
She did. Oh, yeah, that was good.
No, the
yeah,
equestrians. No contest.
I've always said that equestrians have a loose pussy.
Loose pussy but strong thighs.
Yeah, but anyway, not her. She wasn't being equestrian that long. But anyway, so but yeah, it wasn't equestrian. Like it wasn't a cowboy riding. It was equestrian. So I don't like that. But like Yellowstone. That's like my if you wanna. I'm allergic to horses, so it's a kind of a bummer. But if I would ride a horse, and I have ridden a horse, but like that would be the thing.
No,
like,
here's what you do.
Put this, and then I would take my level cetirizine, and then I would just like ride them to the Colorado mountains, like Rocky Mountains or something shit like that, on the plain fields next to the mountains. That I would love to do.
Yes.
That would be my dream. That would be like I would totally do that. But in Finland, this fucking equestrian thing, not a fucking jazz. I hate it. I don't like it at all. It's like agility to dogs.
Yeah.
I don't like that. I like to go to the woods with the dogs and hunt or something. But agility is like, what the fuck is this?
I mean, great hiking in Colorado, great people. Now, your jam probably. I'm not a doctor, right? But I will write you a prescription here.
Right.
Prescription is going to be go to Vegas. 2/3 of the time is going to be like gamble Vegas stuff. 1/3 of the time, rent a car. Get out to Zion National Park in Utah, because that is like Jurassic Park. Like that is
wow.
I played my ex-girlfriend, the one who designed these pants actually.
Oh.
Yeah. The theme to Jurassic Park when I took her to Zion, and she was just bursting out in tears because she couldn't she could not believe it was that beautiful. There's a reason that the Mormons kept Utah a secret. It is an alien planet. You expect dinosaurs to appear. It's like the surface of Mars. It's the canyons in Utah are a 2-hour drive from Vegas, and it will blow.
Wow.
Exactly.
I didn't know it's that close.
And it costs like $25 a car, 30 days, $30 if you don't take insurance, which I recommend. $30 a day to rent a car, because I'm a gambler, right?
You want to hear the funniest shit?
What?
My exes and my favorite movie series was Jurassic Park. We were always watching it every year we watched it. Yeah. But I was when you said that she played this, I was like, yeah, she would have loved it.
Absolutely.
But the original Jurassic Park is like still one of the greatest movies ever made.
So this is the thing, like if you chase the game, you're gonna last like 5-10 years. Like what I don't respect is people who go around the world going from airport to casino, from airport to casino, from airport to casino. They don't go to the place. Like I got into the old town here. Yeah. I got to see the stuff. I need to check when my flight is tomorrow, because I want to hit up the KGB museum before I fly away.
Oh yeah.
You know, like just really get the tour. What makes this place special? Like I want to learn what the fuck people had to deal with. You know,
and they had to deal with.
Because this is the whole world is a library, right? Yeah. You get. Let me see if I got my car protected. Yeah, I do. Because you can get reads off of anything. This is my favorite little World Series.
See, it's all little books.
On the left
I got
side.
history, and I got science, and I got math, and I got other books that people don't know. Like,
it's all about getting reads.
Yeah.
And like this is a living book. Like this is a beautiful country. Like, but you don't know if you don't go and take a look at it. And so for the people who just like go and think this is just the international poker circuit is such a gift. And it's a gift if you can unwrap it and really see and feel. Like I was a history major in college, right? Like but like international spiritual history. So just like the history of spiritual movements and how they shaped countries and shaped how people interact. So like, I gotta go out in the streets. I gotta meet the people. If I'm gonna take their money, I gotta know what this country is. Maybe it doesn't work that way for everybody, but for me, I gotta know the entire civilization before I extract it of its money in exchange for my cowboy hat.
Oh my god. But anyway, dude, this has been so much fun.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna wrap it up just like you don't have to go, but I'm just gonna close the stream and we're gonna start drinking because
Well done.
tonight we're gonna go hard.
I got a feeling. Yeah.
Tonight's gonna be a good night. That's kind of like that. Anyway, thank you so much for coming, and thank you so much for like being here. This is such a nice thing for you. As I said, we love America. We always don't agree with the politics, but the people that come here, I've never met an American who's a fucking douche. Never.
Oh,
they're
wow.
always like, yeah, I know there are douches, but
They stay in
most
America.
Yeah.
No, the douches in America generally stay in America.
Yeah.
They don't come to Estonia.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
when I meet you guys, and I was like, as I said, like this is the players that we need. Like these are the players that we need because I know we're in Finland. I think the percent of good players to capita is probably higher than anywhere in the world. We're probably one
I would
of the
agree.
best
You guys are.
poker players. In the world.
You're insane at math, insane at sniping,
Yeah.
insane at like really picking your spot.
Yeah.
And it's having Russia on the border. I would say it's like no, seriously. Like you've got the coldness, you're very focusing.
Yeah.
You got Russia. It's very focusing. Very
Yeah.
like, pay attention. Hey, pay attention. Mm-hmm. But like that also.
Have you listened to podcast about Timo Häyhä? That
No, you guys send it to me. Send it to me.
No, but I think you sounded like it's the sniper from the World War II who was like this legend in Finland.
No,
And
I read about the Winter War.
Yeah,
I know the Winter War.
Yeah,
Yeah, history.
Yeah, and I think but like I think some American guy made a specific podcast from the World War II about the whole shit that how Soviet Union didn't just like ride out Finland. They just kind of like how like he made a full podcast about the thing or the fact that they lost. Like how the fuck did this happen? And I think they actually made like another podcast about Timo Häyhä, which was this Finnish sniper who killed like
560 or something. Like 560 confirmed
I don't
kills.
even, yeah. But anyway, yeah. But yeah, anyway, as I was saying, like, thank you so much.
He murdered more than the entire field of the main event. You put that in perspective, right? It's like, oh.
Yeah, you can just go to go to the hall and see what. Oh, that's how many.
Yeah. So,
Oh, that was the count. Whoa.
yeah, that's a pretty strong record, guy.
Yeah. And like the easiest way to do that is be a school shooter.
No, it's not because
No, it's actually you don't have that.
You can only kill so many kids before the
Yeah.
cops come if you're a school shooter. But if you're a sniper in the war, you can really rack it up.
But yeah, anyway, thank you so much.
My pleasure.
I will definitely catch you up later whenever we see. You're just like a hoot. I love your style. I love your everything, like your energy, everything. I think I'm getting a bit tipsy now because I can't like talk.
No,
English
it's both.
anymore.
It's both the drink and it's both me.
Yeah, you're intoxicating.
Just a taste of your lips, I'm alright.
Yeah, toxic.
I'm slipping out. Taste of your pies, I'm
Hey everybody, we're gonna end up this. I hope you were enjoying it. And this is still Duncan. What's your Instagram handle?
Duncan's Blake, Duncansblake at Instagram.insta.
Yes.
What? Yeah, you got it.
Do that, and you guys have a nice night. We're gonna have a nice night, and yeah, everybody just have fun, and bye from here.
Seuraa meitä myös muissa kanavissa, Instagramissa nimellä nettipokeri.com ja YouTubessa sekä Twitchissä nimellä Nettipokeri.